Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today, for day 8 of David's Tea's 24 Trips with Tea 2023 edition, we're going all the way to Vietnam, to a place called Saigon. Well, formerly Saigon, currently Ho Chi Minh, one of the most popular tourist attractions for people going to Vietnam, but we are looking at Saigon Chai. Now, I know I've said this joke probably many times on this channel before, but, I'm a very talkative person. However, sometimes I'm not comfortable with the people I'm with. Sometimes I've never met them before, and in those cases, well, I could be a little bit of a shy guy, if you know what I'm saying. So, with bad dad jokes aside, I do love me a good chai tea. And Saigon Chai is a black tea with medium caffeine, 2 out of 3 dots on the David Tea scale. Now let's take a look at this. Now it says travel across the globe with this black tea featuring Saigon cinnamon that's best served with condensed milk, hot or cold. Now, you might be wondering what makes Saigon Chai special. And it's mentioned in what I just said, so I hope you were listening. It's the cinnamon. Now, Saigon cinnamon apparently has a very distinct flavor, which I was reading up on it. In the 19th century, Saigon cinnamon in itself was one of the most popular exports of crops coming from Vietnam. Now, it's touted as having a sweet, bold kind of flavor. And I think I've reviewed this tea on the channel before, so if you can find it, go look back at it. But I didn't have those facts ready the last time I did this. So knowing that, I'm looking to be inspired by these flavors of Saigon, Vietnam. On this cold winter night, this chai tea is going to hit the spot, I hope. Now, of course, let's take a look at the ingredients. We have organic black tea from India. Normally, from what I was reading, Saigon Chai tea is an Assam black tea. So then we have organic cinnamon, organic ginger, organic pink peppercorns, organic cardamom, organic cloves, and natural flavoring, which includes cinnamon, vanilla, and cream. So it's funny that they want you to put condensed milk in here when you already have the cream and vanilla flavor, which should compensate for that. But chai tea is usually just a group of spices. So normally cinnamon, ginger, and like cardamom and cloves are in it, but pink peppercorns is actually a little different, which I'm very intrigued to see how this tastes. So without further ado, hope you guys like my sweater vest. Just had to throw that out there. Let's take a couple scents first, and this does have a nice scent of your traditional chai tea. So I am ready and intrigued to try this out, especially because I'm a little tired. I need a little bit of a pick-me-up right now. So let's check it out. Immediately, that cinnamon does stick out. Now, that cinnamon that's in here, it definitely sticks out with the peppercorns, with the ginger, with the cloves, but it is sweet. In a weird way, it kind of reminds me of cassia, which is a type of cinnamon. In terms of like just the flavor it's giving off, because it doesn't taste like your traditional cinnamon. It has more of its own identity, and that sweetness that I had alluded to earlier is there. Now, the reason I might look confused right now is I'm trying to pick out the vanilla and the cream flavoring that's supposedly in here, and I don't taste any of that. The spices of the chai blend are predominantly what's showing up right now. And I don't want to say I'm disappointed that I don't taste it, because I do traditionally like my chai tea just spicy black tea, right? That's what chai tea is. And I'm not really tasting any, well, no. Actually, a little bit of hint of vanilla there with the cinnamon kind of in there. It's tough to dissect these flavors, right? When you're trying to sit here and slowly figure it out, because you only have so much tea in each sip. So you're not going to get that full flavor, I don't think, within that first sip, or at least you're not going to be able to dissect everything that's in there. Now, traditional chai tea, I'm used to ginger, cloves, cardamom, cinnamon. The peppercorns aren't really making a distinct flavor either. However, I was looking forward to the predominant flavor in this being that cinnamon that's touted for Saigon Chai tea. And for that, it's there. You taste it. It is delicious. And I'm happy to have traveled to Vietnam today because I know I couldn't afford an actual plane ticket, so at least this kind of makes me feel like I'm there in spirit a little bit. And for day 8, it is a very good tea, a very good winter tea. I love chai tea when it's cold, and it is like 20 degrees out there right now. So this is really hitting the spot, guys. So if you're following along, what have you thought of Saigon Chai today for day 8? I think it's definitely 3 thumbs up, if I had 3 thumbs, because I love my chai tea, especially for this time of the year. This hits all those spots there. I know I was dismissive of the vanilla and cream flavoring not being there. However, I like my chai tea being the pure spices that I mentioned. So in that matter, it doesn't really bother me all that much. I think this truly is a delicious tea. I like that the cinnamon flavor is there because I don't traditionally have more of a cinnamon taste. In my chai teas, I usually have it all kind of, at least the taste-wise, it usually is all blended more together. The fact that that sticks out as predominant flavor, I'm very for because I love cinnamon. Of course, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below, guys. TGIF, I will catch you tomorrow. Steep it up, drink it up, and enjoy. Have a good one. Bye.